All my characters are billionaires. It's not Xbox 360, just because are a little bit more beneficial there. Okay, so pretty much all time low. This set's all time high. Okay. That's at all time low. That's at a low. So if you pick a stock when it's at its all-time low, you're more often to make it rich. But you want to pick a stock that's gonna go back up. So if you really want to make it rich, what you have to do is you have to watch them for a couple days and see where they're trending at. Since I just loaded up my file, I'm gonna go to bed and see where the stocks move overnight. Now it's bright and early in the morning. Okay, it's 12:45 p.m. Let's see what the stocks are looking like. Life Invader never goes back up. Let's see here. Merryweather, I don't think ever goes back up. Not certain about that. Okay, so looks like Mystic Richards at an all-time low is literally at its all-time low. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna invest full forward into Mystic Richards with all three players. They're all billionaires. If it goes up 2%, we're talking like 20 million. Or more. And the same thing if it goes negative. It's a loss of 20 million. It's a risk, but you always go with the stocks that are at their all-time low, so the reward is great and the risk is very, very low.
The fuck did I go hiking for?
Okay, so the idea is to put them all in the same stock. All three characters, so they all have the best chance of getting the same amount of money payout. I'll put 1,301,000,000 in this one too. Interest off $1 billion is awesome. %5 is a little over 60 million. 60 million you can have a lot of fun with. And then you can just do this again and get your 60 million back. It's really easy to get the properties for Michael when you're doing this. It's a long process, but it's good rewards. Mystic Richards. She just goes up a little bit, like 2%. It's only about a third of what its high is, so if it goes up 2%, if it goes up 100%, holy shit. 2 billion. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Franklin since he's already at his house. And what you want to do is you want to sleep. Trevor is the longest sleeper. If you really want to get a long sleep, you go to him, 12-hour sleeps. But Michael and Franklin, they sleep about 6 to 8, that's it. No change. And that's because it was, okay, stock markets were closed when I did it. Probably sure went to Trevor, he was slept 12 hours, so that's alright. Yep, so 2%, that's $23 million, 2% is. I mean, you need to make sure you do the Lester missions right, or you'll never be able to have fun after you beat the game. Buy up all the properties and everything. The stock literally has nowhere to go but up. I probably should have sold at 2.3. Hopefully it goes back to its old time high. If it does, holy crap. The trick is to find it when it peaks. Yeah, -4. Losing 4 mil. Hopefully she goes back up. Hopefully she skyrockets. If it goes to 3%, I'll sell. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh shit, it's going down. Stock market's really risky right now. Even when you choose a bad stock, there's no guarantee it'll go back up, ever. I mean, Majestic Richards is generally a good bet because it was really high. But at one point, might have to go to Trevor on this one. Hopefully he's near his house. Nope, of course he isn't.
If a drink's put down for 10 seconds, it's free game, bud.
If you gotta cheat, you gotta cheat. I already beat the game, so I don't care. Me either. Most of the missions you can't cheat on anyway. Cheats are disabled. Wow, I take all day just trying to get 50 million. Generally it does take this long. laying down, getting some rest. Hopefully the billions start racking in. Wow. It's kind of bullshit right there. Oh well, what can you do, right? Alright, well, all I did was show you how you can lose a shit ton of money. I'm gonna have to try this again. It's all part of the process, I guess. Majestic Riches did not work. Hmm. Yeah, it says Majestic Richards is at all-time high now. Seems to be some type of glitch going on with the game. Wonder why it didn't go back up. Trying to figure this out. Wasted 15 minutes. Thank you, game creators. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna... Go with the postal, I guess. Having such bad luck. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a few days. See what's going up and down. And then restart reload. Try it again. Even if I could find one that went up in one day, that'd be sweet. And restart reload and see if it still goes up. It's kind of ridiculous how this works, but oh well, what can you do? Hmm. Let's wait a couple more hours, see what happens. $6 o'clock. The hump's over. Bank of Liberty seems to be the best bet right now. Meriwether I don't think ever recovers. Cassiopeia still hasn't recovered. Justice Richard still hasn't recovered. Hmm. Alright, a couple more days I guess. I don't know. This is sucks. It takes a lot of time to get money on this game. A lot. even when you think you know what you're doing. Okay, so if we're looking at the biggest rise since Monday, it starts at about 59, goes up to 63. Not much. Hmm. Okay, so in theory, if I invest, it'll be 5%. That's like 50 mil. Majestic Richards ain't recovering. Bob Marlett. Okay, biggest price movement. Hammerstein. Alright, I'm gonna try Hammerstein. So, reload. Into Hammerstein. Seems to be our best option. This is the one that's supposed to recover by Wednesday. So I'll put all my money into that. Go to Travis.
I swallowed that nose ring in the 90s.
Now Michael. Be home, dipshit. Be home. He's home. In theory, the stock should quadruple the value. So hopefully like 3 or 4%. Cause Wednesday, it went up like 5% by Wednesday. I'm happy with 3. Had a lot of fun with 30 million bucks. Michael needs all the money he can get. He has $100 million properties. Come on, idiot, turn. %1 already. Now when it goes up, you always save it. So you don't lose your winnings. And you always quick save it. Because if you go to bed, you lose 6 hours. And you go to bed again. Just keep on repeating the process. Hopefully by Wednesday it'll be up 5% or whatever, like it was. Down a percentage. It better be up by Wednesday. Still down. Now the cool thing is the stock market doesn't stop at night. It only stops on Saturday and Sunday. So you could gain money at midnight. And stocks generally go up. At the beginning of the week going into the end. Not always, but... And the average stock on here goes down. For some weird reason. So the next week the stock price will generally be lower than the following week. I'm hoping it repeats itself and by Wednesday I'm rich. 5% more. Just gonna not even pay attention to the phone and keep going. Till Wednesday. Alright, it's Wednesday. Hopefully it did it. Down 1%. It's supposed to go back up. By now, according to last time. Come on, you stupid bastards. The stock's supposed to go up. Alright, I'm gonna save it. It's up by 0.17. So as of right now, I'm not at a loss. A few 100,000 gain. The stock's supposed to go up compared to last time, but it didn't go up that much at all. Oh boy, hopefully it goes to at least 2 then. A waste of a half an hour, game creators. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, game creators. Yeah. They definitely keep it random, don't they? Buy a stock at an all-time low. Then it still goes down. There we go, 3%. That's a good sell. $30 million. Now go to Franklin.
Thank God that's over for another day.
And Trevor. And you just keep on repeating the process as you go along. Trevor always wakes up doing something really dumb. And pick another market. First you save it and then you pick another market. Quick save. And pick a market that's been going up and down a lot. And hopefully it's down. Price movement and I mean, that looks promising. Hmm. It was at 70 at the beginning of the week, and now it's 80. Okay. So, I saved the game. I'm going with this one. It has a lot of movement. And right now it's at a low. All-time low, actually. The beginning of the week it was at 70, so hopefully if I wait a week it'll be at top again. I'm not even gonna look at the phone. I'm just gonna sleep for a week and see what happens. And then I'll check the prices of all the other stocks, and if it, for some weird reason it's lower than what I put in, then I'll restart reload and pick a stock that went up during that week. Even though it doesn't always work that way, it generally stays close. You generally don't get a loss. It's pretty cool how that works. Hey, thank you for viewing. Got one viewer now, was 0 all this time. Trying to show how to get rich on GTA. Okay. And Michael's last one to get into slaughter. They're at an all-time low. Just crashed. Hopefully it doesn't go down more. I'm gonna wait a few days anyway before I look at it so I don't scare myself. Just made $30 million off the last transaction I did. With all 3 characters. Okay, putting $1,077,000,000 into that. Oh, I lost my viewer. And I gained my viewer. And I lost my viewer and I gained my viewer. That must be my Uncle Wilbur. Oh damn, it's down a point. Oh well. Let's keep on sleeping. Okay, if I'm only down a point going into Saturday, it's not bad because typically stocks go up. So I'm going to save it right now. Quick save, because I'm actually ahead by 0.12. That ends up being 1,200,000 roughly. So, quick save. It's definitely not the funnest thing to do. till Saturday. You have to wait till Monday for the stocks rise, and hopefully, since it's at its all-time low, that has nowhere to go up next week. And if not, I'll restart, reload, and choose a stock that went up during that week. But right now it's looking pretty promising that it's gonna go up. And if it does, we're talking millions and millions of dollars in net profit that you can use to buy a property and so on and so forth. Living like a real billionaire. That's what all they do is go to bed and play with stocks. That's all billionaires do. They have no lives. They pretty much sold their soul to the devil anyway, so they don't have much left for them. Freaking Illuminati, I tell you what. Okay, 0.2, so that's $2 million. I'm gonna quick save that. Cause I'm making money. I'll take it. Bum bum bum. Yeah, 4%. I'm gonna quick save. Pray that it goes up. 4% is $40 million. And if it doesn't go up this time, then I'll restart, reload, and yeah. Probably gonna have to restart and reload because it looks like it's gonna go down now. That might have been the peak for the week. Ooh. That's how you make serious cash right there. $44 million. Once you have $1 billion, you can make quick cash. That's what it's all about, right?
Hey, holla at me, y'all. Peace.
What are you saying?
$75 million bill. In one transaction. This is why the Lester missions are so important. It's very important. You could spend days doing business missions and won't get this kind of money.
Oh, God. Gross douchebag!
Oh, women!
Yeah, that's how you make serious dough right there. Then you look in the stock market. It's best to organize it by gains. Price movement. Seems that Redwood took a tank. They're at an all-time low. And there's a lot of movement. Downwards movement, spike up, downwards again. That wouldn't be a bad bet. Hammerstein, I just got out of them. And they're at an all-time low again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. Probably go back into Hammerstein. I had good luck with them. $1,013,000,000. Switch to my boy Franklin. Franklin looks like he's having the most fun out of everybody. And now Michael. Dumbass better be home. He's home. Good. Still in his bedroom, right where I left him. And we're going to Hammerstein. And hopefully I'll wait a few days and hopefully she spikes back up. I had good luck with her last time. So I got my 30 million. Yeah, keep doing what I'm doing to be a billionaire in hours. If we got that much time to spend on getting cash. It's up 0.19 right now. That translates into about $1 million. About 20 million almost. 2 million, I mean. Just a few percentage points would be awesome. Right now it's 6%, so another 70 million transaction across the board. I mean, I could do this all day long. 70 mil, 70 mil, 70 mil.
I got sand in my ass crack.
Every time, Trevor. Yeah, and that's how you really get rich. $200 million right there in an hour. You have to have $1 billion. You have to. You'll never be rich unless you do Lester missions right and have at least $1 billion. That's what this game's all about, is becoming rich. I know a few people that didn't do the Lester missions right or didn't listen entirely, and they only get like 200 mil. You'll never be a billionaire with 200 mil. Doesn't matter how many missions you do, doesn't matter, you know, how many businesses you buy. You'll never get that kind of money. Okay, so these guys are way below average. See what Bob Mullet could do for us. Put $1 billion, 200 million in there. Then go to my boy Michael. Oh, I mean, sorry, Franklin. Bob Mullet. Wish there's a faster way to do this. Put almost $1 billion, 200 mil in there. And Michael, hopefully he's not doing something dumb. Okay, still in his bedroom. And Bob Mullet. This is how you make serious fucking dough. So I showed you how you can lose money. Showing you how you can get money. So make sure you do the Lester missions right. I mean, there's no way to, you know, explain it, how important the Lester missions are. You'll never get to this point where you can get tens of millions and profit off the stock market unless you do the Lester missions right. I mean, that was enough to buy the golf course right there. Seriously, guys, that's how important it is. I know how you guys say, oh, the golf course so expensive, blah 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 blah. That's all you have to do. Is finish the lesser missions. And then after that, just keep playing with the stock market. It takes a long time. It's time consuming, but once you get the hang of it, you'll end up having hundreds of millions after the billion. So you could continue to be a billionaire after buying all the property. I mean, that's 13 million. 1% is 13 million. Of course, I'm going to save that and try for more. Just crazy how much money you can get on this game. Look at that. Save it and try for more. %. Going for it. Going to Franklin. 4% is a really good gain. Ain't gonna go up much higher than that. I'd definitely be surprised.
Man, snacking and I ain't even high.
And as you do this, there might be some differential in how much your characters are worth. Because 5 million equals be 100 million when you do this difference. Right now it looks like Michael's gonna be the richest, however, he has the worst properties values too. Again, you quick save. And pick a stock. That looks pretty promising. Average change is 5.11. Average change by percentage is 10.8. It's at its all-time low. Its average is 50, so it's way under the average. If it goes back up 10%, we're talking $100 million right there. Maybe 150, no, 125 million. This is a good get my character rich day before I have to go to work later. No, this Turtle Beach headset is really good quality. Gotta thank my wife Erica for that. Wait, which one did I invest in again? This is embarrassing. Go back to Trevor. It's always good to double check anyway. Carpa. Wasn't even paying attention. Carpa. Never tried this market, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And 4% increase right off the bat. I'm gonna save that, of course. I'm definitely gonna try more because that was really quick. Might be regretting this. I probably should have taken the 4%. Hopefully it goes up. $4.75. What's the chances it's gonna go back up? Not much. Sell the bitch.
We are Scooter Brothers! Scooter Brothers!
Yeah, and that's how you get rich. Then I'm gonna show you some financial power.
Nothing like mindless consumerism to fill the void. Man, I love the internet. Porn and retail. Come to Uncle T. Nothing like mindless consumerism to fill the void.
Literally go in and just buy everything. I think I already got it, but oh well. Yep, I already got it.
Man, I love the internet. Porn and retail. Come to Uncle T. Nothing like mindless consumerism to fill the void. Man, I love the internet. Porn and retail. Come to Uncle T. Nothing like mindless consumerism to fill the void. Man, I love the internet. Porn and retail.
Yeah, so the goal is to not to go below $1 billion.
Cannot wait. Fantastic. Man, I love the internet. Cannot wait. Fantastic.
Now that I got all this money, I'm gonna attempt to buy as much property as I can while going below $1 billion. If I go below $1 billion, that's not good. So let's get that golf course, 150 mil. Never claimed I was a good driver. I'm just good at flying, that's all. 200,000 weekly income. You'll never get that money back. Okay, and cinema right down the road.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. DeSanta. My name's Raymond. I'm the general manager at the Golf and Country Club. I wanted to personally welcome you as the new owner. I just wish we treated you better as a member. We had no idea you were this rich.
Ah, that's all right. Now, Raymond, I assume I don't have to worry about that silly dress code. And obviously, I play for free.
Of course. Well, maybe not free. It is a business, after all. We have books, but heavily discounted. Congratulations again, Mr. DeSanta.
God, this town.
And the next cinema. So, pretty much, not much of a payout. However,
Yeah, who's this?
he definitely
Hi, my name's
won't have to
Danny.
worry about money if
I'm
he
the
loses
manager
it
at the
all.
Tivoli Cinema in Morningwood. I figured I should reach out and say hello, seeing as you're like my new boss and all.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping it would run itself.
Oh yeah, you won't hear from me unless it's like a real emergency. I've gotta go. Come in sometime. Catch a movie. Like, free of charge, of course. I mean, you own the place.
You got lucky, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Have a lot of fun if you keep her over $1 billion. I generally let Michael buy up most of the properties because he takes the biggest hit anyway, so he might as well have the biggest income. This makes sense. And then Franklin and Trevor, I generally just don't worry about properties for them.
Pardon you.
Excuse me.
The cab only he can do. Scrapyard, I'm not sure. Glad to upgrade his car. Now he can drive, get somewhere fast.
Vinewood Star Tours leaving now. That's it.
Go a little off-roading. Sometimes it's faster to go off-roading, but at the expense of your car. It's gonna be severely damaged by the time you get there. That is not what I wanted to do.
Whoa, dispatch! The suspect has crashed!
Roger.
Newbie mistake, guys. Sorry about that.
A reckless driver on Fort Zancudo Approach Road.
I didn't even know what the fuck happened. There's a reason why my GPS told me not to go that way. Probably the fastest way to get there. It'd be funny by the time I got there and frickin' place only Franklin could buy. I don't know. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I'll just get a jet. Better with those. The fuck? Okay. How is that my fault? I could have took a taxi cab there. Oh well. Oh, I get there. My way. Rocket ship takeoff. Yeah. Spectre locked in. Fucking A. Thing that won't have frickin' pole.
¡Qué bolote! I know, it ain't fucking cool.
Citizens report MDV on Paleto Boulevard. Suspect last seen on Paleto Boulevard in Paleto Bay. Citizens report a 996 on Paleto Boulevard.
What? Oh, shit.